Today, I'll be reviewing the PG-01 wireless, which is a AirPods Max clone. It's supposed to be 1-to-1, but we'll see how it goes. So first off, the parcel arrived in this bubble wrap and tape concoction, yeah, you could say that. And first thing I realized is that the box is really beat up, like there's dents everywhere. Like, did someone sit on this box? Or I guess the box is just made out of shit materials because it is really light. So while this is the white color one, they show all other color variants on the side surprisingly, and opening this is just like any other tech product under $50. And it gets even worse when you see the plastic lid, which allows you to take out the AirPods Max. But while the packaging is actually kind of bad, the rest of this, it actually has quite a bit to offer. So first off, we do have our instruction manual, which again, I first thought it was all Chinese, which I couldn't read. But then luckily, a huge sense of relief happened when I saw that there was English on the other side. And also another thing that's surprising to me is that you get USB Type-C on this AirPods Max clone. First thing I realized is that while this AirPods Max might look quite legit, the moment you hold it, it feels different. And also, the ear muffs can be taken out, like it's meant to be taken out, just like the real one. And even the top looks quite like the real one, but this whole thing just feels really plasticky, which I can understand. It's a clone, it's built for a $40 price mark. I can't really complain about it. And also about the earmuffs, it also connects differently. While this one is just physical connection, the real one has magnetic connection, which is way cooler, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Another similarity is that you can extend the ear cups by just pulling this off, pulling the metal out, which is quite cool. It's just like the real one, but it feels way less nice to pull it out. It's like, it's not really, you can't really do it swiftly. It's like, it's quite janky. To ensure that my inferences are correct, so I just took the AirPods Max out, the clone, and I'm just going to take a pen knife which has a sharp blade, and if it's metal, it will kind of resist the damage, but if it's plastic, it will just cut through. So I'm just gonna make a small mark over here, and as you can tell, it failed. So it's plastic, it's just made out of plastic. You can't really hide that. And also, the inner part is definitely made out of plastic. If you can't really see it from the camera, it's a bit glossy, although they tried to make it more matte. It's still made out of plastic. So I tried wearing this for the first time, and it's really light. It's just really light. It is comfortable, however, I just really want to point out it is quite comfortable, and part of this is it's really light. You can't really feel it when you're wearing it. So part of me is curious about how light this is. And also, this cushion is really fluffy. I mean, you have to see it to believe it. I don't think a clone has this good earmuffs before. Okay, but anyway, now I just really want to check out the weight. So I took out my measurings, my weighing scale, and let's see how heavy it weighs. Placing down the headphone, you can see that it weighs about 192.9 grams, which is considered quite light. Similarly, my actual Beats Solo 3 wireless, which I think is also quite comfortable thanks to partly its weight, weighs a bit more than that, I think. But however, let's just put it and see what happens. So here my Beats Solo 3 wireless, which is one of the first tech products that I reviewed on this channel, and it weighs even heavier, about 218.6 grams. By the way, this is excluding the stand I use. So now let's try pairing it up. So first thing is you have to hold the button for 3 seconds, about there, roughly 3 seconds, and then after that you will hear a power on sound, and from there you can just pair it through Bluetooth. After it's connected, you can choose to rename it if you want, but I think I'll just leave it as it is. Now let's test the audio quality on this. To be honest, the audio was pretty subpar. I think it's best at around volume 5 to 7. After you reach 8, it starts deteriorating way faster, especially after hitting the 11th mark. So other than that, I would say that this is a comfortable piece of cologne, it's just the audio quality could be better. As a spoiler, I have another AirPods Max clone that I'll be reviewing. It probably should be out in a week or so. If you're interested in more tech products and more clones or more phones, please hit the subscribe button so you'll not miss anything out. And other than that, I just want to end off by saying that this AirPods Max clone is something that you shouldn't buy for media consumption, but you can just display it at your home if you want, although I don't really see a need to. And with that being said, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.